A lot of time you might have heard that Scrum best fit the complex projects. So how do you understand which is a complex project? There is an easy technique called Stacy matrix that helps us to understand the complexity of the project. So the Stacy matrix categorizes projects into 4 categories: simple, complicated, complex, and chaotic. Let's understand this better. So it consists of 2 axes. The x-axis is how, and y-axis talks about what. So let's understand this. The x-axis, how, it is like the domain, technology. How much clarity do we have on what technology we are going to use on the domain? So between certain to uncertain. Similarly, y-axis is what is the requirement? How much clarity do we have on the requirement part? Right? From certain to uncertain. So now, as I said, there are 4 zones: simple, complicated, complex, and chaotic. The closer proximity towards the intersection of this is simple, where how and what is close to certain, right? It is simple zone. So for projects like where the stakeholders have a very clear requirement and all of them align on how we want to approach the project. So it is all very simple. There's no much need to adapt to the changing requirement. So that kind of project will fall under simple category, where even waterfall model works better. Right? And the second zone is complicated. So this zone where either one of the factor or even both to a certain extent changes. You might have a very clear requirement but not sure on what technology to use, or you might be very clear on the technology and the domain knowledge, but the requirement is always wavering and we don't have a clear-cut requirement. So in that case, either one of it or both to a certain extent have some unknown that needs to be explored, then it falls under complicated category. Which project methodology suits the complicated zone? Let's talk about that later. The third zone is complex. So this is where we started. Scrum is a best fit for complex project, right? So the best methodology for complex project is Scrum. So what is complex project? The complex area is close to uncertain. It has high level of uncertainty and strong disagreement. So we need a method where we constantly evolve, inspect and adapt, and learn from experiments and learn from observation. And that's where Scrum plays a major part. We start the project with minimum level of requirements, we deliver it, get the feedback from stakeholders, and then go from there. That's why Scrum is the best practice. Scrum is the best suited methodology for the complex project. And the last zone about this is chaotic. So this zone is, as you can see, is very much close to the uncertain area. So neither requirement is stable, nor we know the approach or we have the domain knowledge. How does one plan for a project like this, where there is no clarity on requirement and the domain or the technology? So the simple answer is we can't plan. So we can't plan for a project where we don't have any certainty. I would recommend Kanban for such kind of projects. The projects like, dealing with complete production support, where you have daily tickets flowing in. Based on severity, you take the call on daily basis. You can't plan it for a week or for a sprint. It cannot be time boxed and you cannot plan for future. It is like going on the flow. So Kanban lets you go on the flow. So from my perspective, because there are a lot of different perspectives to this. Stacy matrix as such is not talking about whether the project will fit into agile or waterfall. It just talks about what are the 4 complexity or what are the 4 zones that a project can be categorized. Based on that, we are trying to figure out what could be the best methodology. And there are certain set of people who say Scrum is the best fit for any kind of project. And I agree to that to a certain level. So here, from my perspective, for chaotic, where we don't have any certainty on either of the axes, Kanban works best, where you pick as in the task arrives, you work on it and quickly deploy it. Now, coming back to the second category, complicated. For complicated project, we can use waterfall or Scrum. And it need not be even this black and white or either waterfall or Scrum. You can do a tailored method also. People also combine Kanban and Scrum. They call it a Scrumban. So what does it means is Scrum has a lot of practices, like, you have defined roles, you have defined events. So those can be adapted, and you can still follow a waterfall model or Kanban model. You can do a tailored fit for complicated project. So this is a very simple definition and inference from my side. There are a lot of other agile methodologies like extreme programming, safe, and a lot of things, right? But this could be a very simple example if you're looking for a method on how to categorize the project, where your project fits in, and what could be the best approach for your project. I hope this helps. If you like my video, please hit a like and subscribe to my channel. That gives me a lot of motivation to do more. Thank you.